which is something that the new president has emphasized, which is education. I mean, the beauty, what was not reported in the American press as much as foreign press and Asian press, is what is the issue here when you have a Harvard Law Review candidate running against someone who's the bottom of his class in the Naval Academy. I mean, and there were a lot of stories that were reported in the foreign press about the educational contrasts and backgrounds of the two candidates. And that is why in many ways the Chinese and others are hoping that with this administration, education and knowledge will become again the cornerstone of America. I remember I came to California because it was the greatest education system in the 60s and 70s. You could go to any UC system. I'm a graduate of Cal State Northridge. Okay, it cost me less than $200 a semester. Great education. Try and get that education today. You can't. And the whole world used to come to the States because of the education system. It was the best. It can become the best very easily again. So hopefully with the new administration, focus on education. Let the foreign students come here. They're not terrorists. I mean, Homeland Security to require 2 to 3 years to get clearance, to get a student visa is absurd. And the deans of every major university in the US are protesting it because all of a sudden their revenues have dropped because all the foreign students and their revenues have disappeared. The beauty of this last election was it was the first presidential election that I can recall that China was not made out to be the bad guy. It was very quiet, very subtle. Every other election, including the last congressional election, China was the victim, the target, the scapegoat. Hopefully with the new administration, they will talk more to each other. They will resolve some of their differences, because the only way America, the point I make through this book and my other books, is the only way America can survive, thrive, and continue to guide in the 21st century and avoid Armageddon is to form a partnership with China. That's the only way, as partners, the current crisis we are facing will be overcome very easily, and we move on to bigger and better things.